Alright guys, welcome back again, and today we're just going to be going over the live letter summary of about 3.4, and number 1 being that it is out September 27th. The patch is going to be called Soul Surrender, and it's going to be just a continuation. This is going to be just mostly overview, because it didn't go into in depth in the patch, so there's a lot of little things here and there, but not everything that will be in there. So first of all, we're going to talk about main scenario. Going to be so Soul Surrender. We'll see the reunion of Sealwings, Alphon, and Ashley come back together. It's be a couple cool twists and turns, they said, but the very cool thing about it is that the script will be like a branch off script. So if you complete the file coil, it'll be different versus not completing it. Whether that will be a major difference or not, we don't know. So definitely, we should all try to finish Final Coil. If you haven't, definitely get on it. I know I will, because I have not finished it yet. Okay, new side quest will be coming with the return of Hildebrand quest, as well as a new animal weapons stage. Whatever that is, we don't know either. It's just a lot. It's just like a little teasers that they're throwing out there. Here are some of the pictures. So this will be animal weapon story quests, screenshots, Hildebrand screenshots, Skullstress quest. This will be a new thing. Not sure what that's. Probably a story mode. The story continuation right there. There's Brother Sister Reunited. Pretty cool stuff. Definitely giving me a little bit of hype reading it. The new raid dungeon, the creator is going to have a story mode and a savage mode, which is the final tier of Alexander. Apparently, they're trying to make this easier than Gordia's or Midas, which is kind of, I feel like, the opposite of what people wanted. I hope at least savage mode is more difficult, that way things are more rewarding. But there's not much more they said about it. New trial, Containment Bay P1T6. That's going to have a story mode and an extreme mode as well. It's going to be a continuation of that storyline with Sephora and all that. The trial, so the monster, whatever, could be called Sophia, the goddess. Whoever that is, I don't know. I don't think I saw any pictures of it. So apparently there's a lot of effort into the fight, and then a lot of cool little graphics are going to be there. So I'm pretty excited to see like video of that, which I'm sure will be coming in the next live letter. New dungeons, Sephiroth, the Great Google Library hard mode. So it's just a Great Google Library hard mode. I hope they put more thought into it than the last hard modes, because they're becoming a little what's the word? Predictable and museum-like. So you kind of just like walk around, do this, do that, talk to this. You don't really do anything in the hard modes anymore, and that's kind of what we should want. Just reinvigorate hard mode dungeons. They're supposed to be harder, supposed to be more challenging, and they're supposed to be better. So hopefully they do that. Let's look at some pictures. So this is the Great Google Library, and then that's so I'm sure that's where you start off to get into the Great Google Library hard mode. I'm pretty sure this is a picture of the new raid, one of the bosses for him. So is this. It looks amazing as usual. Alright, new PvP updates. This will be a dual mode introduced, where you can just fight one-on-one with each other. I know a lot of people have been asking for this for a while, and I'm glad they're finally putting it in. There's going to be custom matches, so you can just do whatever you want, I'm assuming. What I'm excited about on PvP is spectator mode, so you can see how PvP matches happen. You can see it like a spectator would, and that's kind of a really cool feature to add for non-PvP players, or someone who's just like a little like a standoff of PvP like I am. Like I don't want to just like jump into it and then just be terrible at it, So that's a nice little feature there. Okay, next up is battle system changes. So a cool cooldown timers for abilities will reset when the party wipes, which is very helpful, especially for raids or for like time-sensitive things. You just want to go. Auto attacks are being changed so that your range will matter rather than what direction you are facing. That's cool. The face target feature will become inaccessible while moving. Not really sure why. The minstrel ballad, Thorin's Ring, will be added to Raid Finder. That's gonna be cool. It's gonna help a lot of people out. The team is introducing an official countdown timer feature. I'm not sure what it is for, but I'm sure they'll address it later on. Alright, the dungeon updates. So in 3.45, there'll be more floors, making the total count to 200. Right now, it's only we have 100 floors, and they're saying that after that, the floors will be extremely challenging and will have elements of grind. The team will be adding a scoring system based on your job and will further refine dungeons based on feedback. Really cool, because I thought it was kind of not boring, but kind of just what's the word? Not boring, just a little tedious, a little slow. Right in the first 45 levels, I didn't have any trouble. So I'm glad they're making it harder. I don't mind the grind; it's a lot of fun. So that's good to hear. All right, Grand Company updates. There'll be a new type of content called Squadrons. It can be enjoyed solo, and it's a simultaneously type content where you recruit NPCs into a squad. So from what I understand, it's kind of like a mercenary system. You kind of recruit NPCs to be your party kind of deal in exchange for company seals. In addition to that, new Grand Company rank will become available. Oh wow, so we have more Grand Company stuff. This will be pretty exciting since they haven't done that since the game came out. So looking forward to that one. Alright, Wondrous Trails. So I know a lot of us have been seeing the Mitoki child NPC just walking like around just randomly, right? And we all thought it was like a new race or a new type of build you can make on your character, but it turns out it's gonna be more a different type of content. So I guess you're gonna be telling stories to this little Mitoki child, and there's not a lot of info on it, but it looks adorable, and I'm pretty excited to actually try this out. As you can see right there. So, all right, that's the PvP done right here for duels, I'm assuming. All right, moving on. Golden Saucer updates. So it's gonna be a special room for each data center. Will be used for Triple Triad. You'll be able to move there from the duty finder. Cool. So you can just play Triple Triad all you want. Lord of Vermilion will now be supported by Duty Finder. You'll be able to purchase 3 jumbo cack pots a ticket a week instead of 1, so more chances to win MPG. Housing updates. Apartment buildings have been added at 500,000 per room. They will have a shared space and a chocobo stable, but will have no gardens. This is kind of it makes me happy that they're adding this, because a lot of people just want a room that they can decorate themselves. It's just theirs, you know. Hopefully this brings down the amount of housing. That way people who really want a house can get a house easier. Hopefully the apartment, you don't have an apartment and a house, not both. That way people don't abuse the system. So if somehow someone from Square Enix hears me say that, please do that, or else it'll be complete chaos. Okay. Let's see, the playlist feature will be added to the Orchestron, as well as furnishing for your house, your Kaka and Brina dolls. Cool. So we can make a playlist of the songs you want to hear off the Orchestron, which is kind of cool. So having it just play random. Alright, miscellaneous updates. Matching rates for exploratory missions will be adjusted, and spoils will be adjusted. The team advises that if you have an issue, exchange them before 3.4. So what they're saying, from what I gather from this, is that the exchanger will go up, not down. That's why they want you to spend them now. Maybe. They are saying that item level 235 equipment will be dropping from them from exploratory missions. So that's why I'm saying it's going up, because item level equipment is dropping is higher. A new tier of elegant tombstones will be added called Scripture. So I'm assuming we're gonna get rid of ESO. Lore is gonna be the new capless things you want, and then Scripture, I'm gonna be guessing 240, starting off 245, 250. Once it's upgraded, weapons that can undergo advanced melding material will be introduced. Where's that music? That's very important. Weapons that can be over melded is very, very important, because we had this whole thing without this whole raid patch without any over melded weapons, basically, because we had no weapons, no crafted weapons. We just all had crafted gear. So that's gonna be very, very, very cool. If it's crafted or not, who knows? But there will be advanced melding material on them. I'm hoping they add something, some sort of not potion. It's some sort of mechanic of sorts that can allow melding material, advanced melding material on certain items or on any item, depending on a crafter, on an end game, you know, whatever. That'd be a nice way to balance it out. And then another way to make crafting more relevant again. So, you know, just things like that. I'm assuming they're doing the weapons advanced material melding because people want that. And balancing, I'm sure that's why they took it away, balancing issues. But I mean, they're adding them back again now, so hopefully, you know, hopefully they figured out a nice balance between them. That's all we can hope for, is the balance stays good, that way they don't take it away again. In icon that displays several special statuses for in-character role players will be added, so you know RP players now. You just know who they are. Players will be able to use a hyphen in their name. To be another weird thing. You can see a lot of bots with hyphens everywhere. Okay, there's some pictures. So that's the playlist for the orchestra. That's what it look like. So aquariums is going to be the apartments. This is the shared area, the apartment building for each sector. My favorite is this one because it looks awesome. It's just giant. This one's cute, and that one just looks fancy. All right, so moving on. Double crossbar features for all the PS4 players who love playing on controllers. They're evolving the controller crossbars for like raiding, or for like someone who has a ton of jobs and stuff, making it easier for you to play the game. I'm not sure how it's gonna work since I don't play on the controller. So if you're very excited about it, let me know how it works so I can also be excited about it. Now, one of the really cool and bad things about this whole article that I was reading is that anyone who purchased a fan festival ticket gets the Titus and Yuna outfit. I'm very bummed I didn't do that because I really, really wanted that. Next tier of veteran rewards will include a Squall outfit. There's no images on that, but they're done. An Onin statue will also go into production and will receive an in-game bonus as well as Zanazuken emotes. So this is the statue, and it's about 1,200 yen. I'm not sure the calculations on that for like American prices, but I'm sure they'll be more expensive. The in-game bonus, it's on the emotes Zanazuken. It's gonna be for sale mid-December. Might get that. That looks awesome. All right, here are the glamour items I wanted. Kind of bummed out. I really, really wanted both of these. I know a lot of us have been trying to make our own glams for them, so it's kind of a bummer that we all can't have them. But yeah, guys, so that's basically the little overview we got from the Live Letter 31. If you have any kind of ideas, speculations, or whatever, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think might come in, and how things are going to work out. Just let me know whatever you think about this patch or the next 3.4. Whatever you feel like is might happen, could happen, should happen. Just let me know. And as always, I'll see you all next time.